Hello, I'm Giuseppe, I'm from Italy. I'm working in the CP4ALL project. I'm very glad to be here and sharing this experience with all the Italian team. Ciao!
Ciao!
Of Universo, Unione Veronese Soccorso, association in Verona that work with ambulance and transport of patients, and not only, and co-president of IR Comunità. And I'm here as a volunteer of civil protection. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Stella Sebaglia. I come from Venice. I'm a volunteer of civil protection. I'm a radio amateur. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Francesco. I'm the youngest volunteer in the civil protection of the province of Padova, the provincial group, and I'm here for the CP4ALL training along with these other international trainee and students and volunteers, and it's very interesting. It will be another 2 days of fun.
Hello, I'm Laura. I'm from Italy, Venice, and I am a Girl Scout, and I am a volunteer in civil protection, and I am here for trainer CP4ALL. Bye!
Hello, my name is Vesna. I come from Slovenia. I am a volunteer firefighter, and we are having very fun here in this camp.
Hello, I'm Mariana. I come from Slovenia, from Idrija. I'm a volunteer firefighter, and I'm glad to be here.
Hello, my name is Tanya. I come from Slovenia. I work for Red Cross Slovenia, and this is a great experience. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ksenia. I come from Slovenia, from Idrija, and I'm a volunteer in Red Cross. And I'm grateful for that experience. I'm glad. Okay, CP4ALL!
This law, it's a framework, and so we have in the Article 16 other directive that I will explain you, other 19 directive. Another important thing is to keep a list of occupational accident, and because we have to report and you have to have program of what happened in previous situation in case of accident of the volunteers, because volunteers can learn from this previous accident. That analyze the different type of risk. So if it's very low, it's acceptable. And what I have to do? No further action, because I have only to ensure that the control are maintained. So I have the PPE that are okay, are new, are my fire equipment are great. So no problem. I have only to maintain. I could not do this kind of work because it's my safe, and I have to say, okay, for me this risk it's so high that they can go up this term.
In my group, for our lucky, we have a doctor, we have a psychologist, we talk a lot about the situation, and our critical points are the 2 autistic kids, the 15 teacher, which are in not good situation, they are panicked.
Well, I'm Yorgos, and I'm team leader of this team. My team is Maria, who is specialized in the first aids, and he was very good with the kids. Nuria, who is a psychologist. Tanya, who is specialized in the first aids, and Francesco, who is very good in the logistic and have experience with the kids.
We make some steps which we will follow. First, we will do this checklist and check if we have taken everything from it and understand what we need. Then we will go to the building by boat and arrive there. Then we'll check the situation and the dangerous inside. It's written that we have these people, janitors. They are something like keepers in the school, and we think that they can help us know where the gas station is. Yes, some things like this which can be danger for us and for the people inside the building.
Although some of them are 4, 5, and 6 years old and they cannot totally understand what is going on, believe me that about the children, they can understand a lot of things. They are not stupids, they are just small guys, okay? Afterwards...
And what about the 2 kids that
Okay, I will take. Okay. We have a person that knows the language, first of all. This is true. In our team we have.
Oh, sorry. If you don't understand my English, please say widow, repeat, and Luca or now my colleagues may help me. Okay? Bravo.
In the center, in the middle of our circle, but pay attention. You have not to draw and write your name. But don't watch other portraits. Okay? Your name and your nationality. Okay? Just in the center of your flower. Pencil or pen with you. Two, maximum 3. Okay. The general flower, the flower of our group, of the needs. And then with the second one, you can recreate on the paper the flower of the skills.
First aid, safe from danger situation. First aid.
Okay, ready?
Children emergency situation, energizing. I like
the listening, practical.
So this first step is very important because only with gesturing, only with this piece of paper,
comprehensive. Can you with in an emergency context? That means that probably We're going to work with someone that we don't know. If we are lucky, we will know them, or we will never know them. So it's very important to have quick activity to do.
Someone knows what right or right of child. Children were not right holder, but they were need holder. Because before this date, there was not this law, this international law, that says that each child in the world has these rights. Before, they didn't have rights, they just had needs. Protected, but the right to participate in their life. So we have to listen them, and we have to give importance to what they say. Group is one body. Okay? You have to create a statue starting with the right of. Okay.
To participate.
Then we say for the kids, we need
che hai in bracket anche con i sensi sensoriali, cioè, e adesso
Like this one that you said in the ending, that usually children are not traumatized, that surprised me a lot. So it was very interesting.
With the work of children in emergency.
Children are fine. Children have a big trauma.
Fine. What's your name?
My name is Ksenia.
And where are you from?
From Slovenia.
Very fine. So, did you enjoy these couple of days in Mazzorba? What did you learn from this experience?
A lot of new things, a lot of new experience. I have it how to work with children or other risks groups, to how to play,
Very well.
to entertain children.
Very well, very well. So it was a positive in the end?
Yes.
Very
Yes.
well. What are you going to bring home from this experience? You had something you learned about the environment, about the activity with the children you had?
Yes, I will go with all of that activities and new knowledge about that. So
Fine. And apart the weather, did you enjoy the islands, the boats, the place where you were?
yes, the island is really beautiful. It's great because I don't travel a lot, and that is for me.
That's good. That's good. Okay. So thank you very much. Hope to see you next time.
Yes,
Ciao.
thank you.
Ciao,
Thank
ciao,
you.
ciao. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Hi. So what's your name?
My name is Romualdas Kaminskas,
And where are you from?
Bulgaria.
Fine. So how was the experience here in Mazzarbo?
I'm speechless.
Oh.
Here is amazing. About the view, about the experience which I take from all of the people around me, about the communication, about the friendship which we made. It's
Very well. That's the best thing. And so what you're gonna bring home from this from these 3 days in Mazzarbo?
well, I will take two things like first knowledge, friendships, and a lot of feelings, good, nice.
Very
feelings.
well. That's the best thing you can tell us. And also, I imagine the environment was, apart the weather, the environment was brand new for you. Now the islands, the boats, the
the Green Island and Burano? Did you
Yes.
enjoy that?
Actually, this is my first time when I'm coming on bus, which is on water.
Ah, I understand. So, okay, we hope to see you again many more times in Venezia.
Of course.
Thank you
I
very
promise.
much. See you next time. Ciao.
Thank you.
Chao, chao, chao. ¿Y cómo fue vuestra experiencia aquí en Mazzorbo de estos días? ¿Todo bien?
Todo muy bien, sí, es una experiencia bastante gratificante porque compartes muchas cosas durante todos los días, experiencias, valores.
Muy bien. ¿Y qué habéis aprendido con nuestros chicos aquí desde estos días? ¿Qué habéis aprendido?
Pues por un lado hemos aprendido que el voluntariado funciona de manera diferente en los distintos países.
Ajá.
Por ejemplo, nosotros que somos de España, pensamos que estamos menos organizados que a lo mejor en otras partes de Europa en cuanto al voluntariado, porque es como si en los países que estamos viendo aquí que estuviera como más institucionalizado.
¿Tú piensas que aquí funcionan las cosas?
Como nos lo han contado, sí.
Muy bien.
Yo no sé si funcionan o no, pero como nos lo han transmitido, sí.
Claro, lo veremos cuando algo ocurrirá de importante, pero intentamos, por lo menos. Y vale, bien, y también el medio ambiente es totalmente diferente, imagino, ¿no?
Sí,
y ¿le ha gustado el lugar de Burano, Mazzorbo?
Es muy bonito porque nosotros estamos acostumbrados a los coches, al sonido de los coches.
Aquí no hay coches. Al final habéis encontrado un lugar sin ruido, sí.
Sí, nosotros somos de pueblos pequeños, tampoco hay mucho tráfico, pero es distinto porque es distinto, ves el mar, te da sensación de tranquilidad.
Muy bien, ok, me agradece mucho que les haya gustado estar con nosotros aquí.
Experiencia muy buena.
Muy bien, muchísimas gracias, hasta la próxima.
Ojalá.
Chao, hola, chao. So, welcome on board, what's your name?
I'm Fodeni. I'm here in Venice. I'm from Greece.
Very well. So what was your experience here with us at Mazzorbo?
It is something different. It is something very useful, I believe, because we learn different things about civil protection that we haven't heard ever.
Very well.
Yes.
And so you feel fine about these people you met? And,
Yes, of course.
And the place also. Did you enjoy the place? Did you enjoy our islands, the boats?
Yes, of course.
Very well.
Yesterday we went to Venice,
Cool.
yes, and Burano is a very beautiful island,
Yeah.
colorful.
Fine. Very well. So what are you gonna bring home from these 3 days here in Mazzorbo, Burano?
Magnetics.
Magnetics? What?
Magnetics.
Just that one. But no, I mean
No.
the feelings,
The
the
feelings.
memories, the people.
The memories.
No, did you enjoy the people you met? You met
Yeah.
new friends?
I met new friends, of course. I share experiences.
Very well.
I believe that I learned about their culture, and I transfer my culture to them.
That's good.
Also, yes, and I'll remember these days forever.
Very well. Thank you so much. Hope to see you next time in Venezia.
Okay, of course.
Ciao, grazie mille.
Ciao.
Ciao. Allora Gianfranco, com'è andata questa esperienza?
Ma sicuramente è stato un progetto in cui la Regione ha creduto fino da subito e abbiamo puntato tutte le nostre energie per riuscire a conseguire dei risultati che fossero concreti. Siamo riusciti infatti a mettere insieme tutta la nostra capacità didattica con l'esperienza dei volontari e grazie all'aiuto di tutte le associazioni che hanno contribuito a questa attività a portare i nostri volontari e i volontari degli Stati europei a affrontare un percorso formativo che fosse
Molto bene. Quanti volontari diciamo qui dalle nostre parti hanno preso parte a questa manifestazione e quanti invece dall'estero?
Gli sciiti italiani erano 4 insieme agli altri dei paesi partner siamo arrivati a formare 24 volontari.
Bene.
Insieme a dopo tutti quelli che hanno partecipato anche come osservatori che sono nella nazione.
Abbiamo appena sentito i partecipanti stranieri, tutti hanno detto che la cosa è stata interessantissima, è andata molto bene. Tu cosa ne pensi?
Ha una grande soddisfazione comunque, perché riuscire a formare i volontari anche dei paesi esteri è stato per noi un successo.
Certo, assolutamente, perché purtroppo sappiamo che quando succedono le grandi emergenze ci sono anche aiuti che arrivano dall'estero, o noi potremmo andare all'estero, per cui è bene che qualcuno di noi si abitui ad avere rapporti anche con la protezione civile di altri paesi.
Certo, la sfida per l'Europa è quella di riuscire a integrare questi sistemi di protezione civile, essendo per loro necessità diversi, però devono riuscire a collimare anche una gestione che sia omogenea, se no sarebbe per noi difficile riuscire a supportare anche questi paesi vicini.
Certamente, benissimo.
For kids, what is critical with kids, the most important things we have to learn is that kids are not young adults. So kids must be treated in a specific manner during emergencies. The mission of the Federation, how does the Federation implement those activities? Because talking about that and writing about that is something, but what is important is how do we do that? How do we implement those in more than 100 states, cultures, mentalities who are very different? So it will be important to find a way to cooperate all together. Many activities. What we have learned is that there are people in other associations with our same job in a very targeted manner. So the Red Cross cooperates with countless associations. I have mentioned some of them. This is a list of the things Save the Children's guests to help kids. So those things can be obvious, can seem obvious in the moment, but when you will be in charge of dealing with an emergency, giving information, asking information, they have lost their parents, or they have lost their house, and often we don't pay much attention to kids because kids experts for children and their families. Who are those experts? We can consider ourselves volunteers, trained volunteers, because we were trained. But some experts are, for example, psychologists. Because while with very young kids, paradoxically, they are less touched, they are more adaptive. Young adults, people of your age, you will talk about that in the following lesson. But what happens? We teach to kids in order that they can teach to parents, and our colleague will explain this more in depth.
Abbiamo avuto la fortuna di lavorare con altre associazioni, c'erano dei Boy Scout che hanno gestito in maniera molto buona soprattutto i minori. Erano venuti per fare forse un altro mestiere, perché nelle emergenze sono più abituati, fanno l'amministrazione, fanno la segreteria, ma in questo caso ci siamo trovati a gestire questa miriade di bambini che giravano per il campo e sono stati fondamentali.
I bambini che subiscono un grave trauma a volte regrediscono a livelli infantili, ma anche quelli che non sono traumatizzati possono regredire in questo senso. I bambini dopo il terremoto dell'Aquila hanno ripreso a bagnare a letto.
Because it's very, very different than staying in our situation and user situation. We learn a lot from Gigi, from his experience. experience, and also today we are going to present you the work of our three important colleagues to show that we need to think about and maybe try to plan. This is an example, but this is not one tool of us. What's going on? What do we relate to? Emotions take over, rationality shrinks. That happens especially with children because they often do not understand what is going on. The reality they describe is not necessarily a copy of what really happened. It is often hyper, distorted, and amplified by the emotions and the specific knowledge of their age range. Active listening means listening to children, means let them speak with words, body gestures, and silence. Balloons, but. Balloons.
Oh. Al corazón. No.
Stroking and rubbing hands down. Shoot and recall safe situation.
This is suitable for children about age range 7, 9, 7, 10, right? Wild animals or dinosaurs, because they are important. Why are they important? Why? Lo so che c'è scritto, ma magari non lo leggo. Building blocks or tiles, especially like these. These are little houses. Because it's very comfortable. It's very useful for this. Okay? For this. Okay. Laura.
Yorgos.
Si grida.
Parece que abrirse, madre, ¿por qué estás más separado? Si no he escuchado lo que... Perdón de callar.
No.
Caretta, che carega di precisione.
Già iba por esto comía, me lo mandaba por venir.
Good morning.
¿Cómo se llama él? Because they wrote an enormous page of the history of it.
Your success.
will help us to understand that communicate is not so easy. So Roma will come with me behind because they have to hear you, but they don't have to see you.
Okay, I know.
Dos verticales y dos horizontales.
Two vertical and there are 5, 2 horizontal, 2 vertical.
El último rectángulo
The last rectangle
está pegado por una esquina
is attached by a corner
en la parte vertical de los otros rectángulos.
in the vertical part of the other rectangles.
So you have to consider also that you will find cultures that are not yours. Maybe if I meet a Japanese, my gesture will be very harsh for him. Here we have Ponzi with the thumb up, and if you do that in the Anglo-Saxon countries, so United States, Canada, UK, also here, it means everything is okay. It's good.